Welcome back, my lovely friends. Welcome back to my garage. Yes, I'm turning this garage into a fully working studio. That's the plan anyway. So the idea is to turn this garage on a budget, as less spent as possible, and make my new studio for my YouTube channel, for my filming, for my shooting, and everything in one place. Now, it's extremely cold, it's dusty, it's messy. As you can see, there's a few things around going on because of my other channel, which you probably know me about, or if you've not, I have two other channels which it's about cocktails and mixology. So both of them was running nice and smoothly while I take break from this channel. But now back, and being back, I have a challenge in front of me, and this is this garage. So just a quick story, we relocate with my family a few months ago to a new place in UK. We sold the house, we moved, and with the moving, obviously, I lost my space, which I built over the years, and I have to kind of a place on my own to work on my YouTube channels. Now I don't. The house is smaller here, so I need to use the garage. However, I don't want to spend too much money. The reason why is being because we are renting, so I am restricted in building, drilling, and doing permanent fixtures, whatever I want to do. So this is a big challenge, but I have to take it and make this place a proper working studio for me. Okay, so the garage, just a quick one. It's a concrete floor, bricks. We have some features like a lovely yellow brick here, which I may use, but in general, it's an open space. The roof is not isolated. Obviously, we have just a gate in front, which it's not very kind of a sound isolated, which I need to work on it. But the idea is to make this garage on a budget, and my budget is not to go over £1,000. I don't want to spend more. Ideally, I want to do everything in amount of £500, but I'm giving myself an extra just in case something come up, which is kind of a worth to invest in. Now, this budget doesn't include any cameras or any other gear. At the moment, I'm using two very old soft boxes, which it's not dimmable, it's nothing, it's just a static light, because I have to sell all my gear when I move, because we're jiggling between two houses, bills, rents, mortgages, and everything. So the wallet gets really pretty thin. So I had to take decision and sell most of my gear just to keep this relocating going smoothly for my family. And now I'm reinvesting, but this time I'm gonna go with a less kind of expensive cameras, just because I want them static in my studio. But this budget for the building of the studio, obviously it's not gonna include the gear. So just so we are all clear, we're talking about just building stuff. So this is the space. As you can see, nothing glamorous, nothing fancy, just a normal garage. Of course, we accumulate things during the years, and all this stuff is put in boxes here, because the house has a loft, but funny enough, doesn't have a loft access like a ladder. So we can't use it because it's not safe. Now, since I'm renting, I don't want to invest to make all this investment to get the loft. So we're gonna have to be creative. On the top, we have the beams, which kind of hold some of the things which can be put away. But because it's a garage, it's an open roof, and it's quite cold, to be honest. I have a little heating working at the moment here, but yeah, it's quite cold. However, I'm gonna try to adjust everything possible to make as much space for me to film. I don't need the full garage. I need probably from this side, where is my rolling machine, to the front here. So this studio should be host of Just Shake or Steer, the cocktail channel, and Mixology Hacks, which is the same studio. But in the same time, I have to be able to move things around and film content for this channel, which is going to be based on cocktail photography, drink photography, product photography, and everything around this kind of a topic. Photography on a budget, in a small space, getting started with a small but necessary things, no extremely going crazy of buying expensive stuff and thinking that oh, I have to have the best gear so I can find clients or make some money online or produce good content. That's not the case. I will show you and I will prove to you that you don't really need all that when you're starting. In fact, I'm filming on my broken iPhone 14 Pro at the moment, which it's absolutely, yeah, horrendous. The back is nearly fell. But yeah, I don't want to invest in new phone because it's still working and it's gonna help me to start everything from scratch. In the next couple of weeks or next few weeks, we're gonna start building. But first of all, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a research video on what I'll be using for the studio. Bear in mind, there's a few crucial points building the studio. I am renting, so I can't be building permanent features because tomorrow we decide to move or anything, I must be able to dismantle everything really quickly and take it away. Second, I need a permission from the landlord. So he may say yes, but if he say yes, this is mean whatever I built, I have to leave it here because it's gonna be permanently attached to walls, ceilings and everything. So it's a kind of a, I don't know which is the best solution. If you have any kind of idea, make sure you leave a kind of a comment down and just shoot some idea, okay? I need to isolate this floor somehow instead of being the concrete because my feet is freezing, so you need something. Also, it's gonna absorb some of the sound. On the side, the brick walls, of course, they bouncing the sound badly, so they need to be kind of a made up somehow in front of it. We can't use wood because it's expensive, it's heavy, it's hard to work, and of course it needs to be attached permanently on the wall for safety reasons. So I'm having different idea in mind, but this is gonna be in the next episode. The ceiling as well, I want to keep this storage space somehow, but I don't want to close it permanently with some heavy materials, so I'm gonna be thinking of something. I got few ideas. So basically what's gonna be next video, I'm gonna sit down and go through the list of everything what I think I need, how much it's cost, and what will take to build up this studio. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow up with me, or you may be having some idea to build a studio at home, even in your room. Maybe some ideas here can help you to make it at home as well on a budget, instead of like breaking the bank and throwing all your money on unnecessary things, let's put it that way. We're gonna start really small, compact, thinking smart, not working hard, and make everything works perfect for building a studio in the garage. And next week I'll see you with a video which we're gonna put all the blueprints together, all the materials, everything what I need for this studio, get it delivered, or maybe I go buy them. We'll see how things gonna go, and from there we're gonna start building the studio. By then I should have my new cameras, so hopefully I'm not using the phone, so I have a few angles to shoot with you to show you. But again, don't forget, this is a budget build in a rentable space in a garage, okay? As I mentioned, it's cold, it's dusty, it's not pleasant at the moment, but it's mine. I don't see point of renting place, I don't see point of spending any extra money to relocate myself in a different space when my house is just on the corner here, and I can just pop in anytime, in and out. So stick around and I'll see you next week. Until then, I'm gonna start slowly moving things here to get better picture of how I'm gonna make this, what is it, 7x3, a workable space to be a fully loaded, functional YouTube and photography studio. See you next time. Bye bye.